The Residence Nil Rate Band was introduced in April 2017, and it's an inheritance tax allowance that's available to estates worth less than £2 million. It's an allowance available to homeowners in addition to the nil rate band that everyone gets. When the nil rate band, which is worth £325,000, and the residence nil rate band which is worth £175,000, they're added together. A couple can leave an estate worth up to £1 million to their loved ones without being liable for inheritance tax, or up to £500,000 for a single person. Take a look at my video explaining how it works and also how it gets tapered for estates worth over £2 million. The main qualifying criteria to understand about the residence nil rate band is that your home must be left to your children or to other direct descendants on death. The legislation refers to property being closely inherited. So this can include stepchildren. So, what steps do you need to take as a single person to make the most of the residence nil rate band? It doesn't matter whether you're divorced or you're never married or formed a civil partnership, these rules still apply to you. You do have to have children or grandchildren, however, as the residence nil rate band is only available when you pass a qualifying residential property onto your direct descendants. So the most important thing to check is your will. If your estate is worth more than the standard nil rate band, which is currently £325,000, and that band has been frozen at that level until April 2026, make sure that your property has been passed on to your children or grandchildren directly upon your death. If you have a partner and decide to leave your home to them, you cannot make use of the residence nil rate band. Your residence nil rate band will be wasted. In other words, you cannot take advantage of the £175,000 of the value of your home being spared inheritance tax. That's because only your spouse or civil partner can inherit your residence nil rate band on your death. In the same way, they can inherit your standard nil rate band. That's how a couple can end up with a £1 million estate free from inheritance tax. To use your residence nil rate band as a single person, you must leave your property to a direct descendant. If you did decide to leave your property to your unmarried partner on your death, with a view to them passing it on to your children when they die, the residence nil rate band's not going to be able to apply because your children are not direct descendants of your partner. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I'm Justin King. I'm a chartered and certified financial planner, and my aim is to help people live successful lives. That often involves understanding your money. I host a podcast called the Retirement Cafe Podcast. You might like to check that out. I'll put a link in the description below. And you can also sign up for my weekly newsletter, which is packed with inspiration and tips for a successful retirement. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please press the like button and subscribe, of course, so that you never miss an episode. For now, I'm Justin King, helping you live your best life.